Hello, how are you? This is Matthew Robert Payne. I've written 205 self-published books on Amazon under Matthew Robert Payne. You'll see my name on the Zoom bottom left-hand corner here. And I have 5,700 videos here on YouTube. So I'm a Christian teacher. I'm also a prophet. Um, I made a video about this before, but I just thought I'd return and speak about it again. I had a subscriber, a friend, asked me what percentage of near-death experiences are fake and can't be trusted. And God answered through me and said over half of them can't be trusted. And how that can happen, Kerr said that there can be an impersonator for Jesus and take you to a false heaven and a false hell and give you visions, take you through places like that, and give you information that's false. And that's there's so many people have near-death experiences and predict the future, and the future doesn't work out like they predicted, like the Jesus in their vision predicted. And there's people who've had near-death experiences and been to hell and seen Michael Jackson and Buddha, and Buddha and Michael Jackson are in heaven, and I've written books from them with their answers, and their answers are leading to Christ and really godly. So it is possible to see a false Jesus. I've on three or four occasions, I've seen the angel of light. I've seen seen the presence of what I believed was Jesus, and one of the encounters led me into a 1 year delusion that I had with another entity, because the entity, the person was talking to me, and in my sleep, and then I woke up and this girl was still talking to me. And at the end of my bed, what I believed was Jesus and Michael the Archangel were there. And Jesus said to me, "Trust this. This is from me. This is real." And because he did that, I trusted and talked to this girl in England through telepathy for a year, and then finally found out when I went to meet her in Sydney. She wasn't there. I finally found out I was in a delusion. So it was a familiar spirit. So it was the initial vision of Jesus as the angel of light that deceived me. So if you meet the angel of light who masquerades as Jesus, he's got the same presence, he's got the same anointing, he's the same as Jesus, except he isn't Jesus. And so I'm a prophet, and I do interviews from God each day. I've got a series called Fireplace Chat with the Trinity, and we've got 69 videos in that series, and we've got another series where we interviewed God, and that was called God's Last Days Message to His Children. And there were 220 videos in that YouTube playlist, and 12 books that have come of it. And so I'm very used to talking to God and Jesus, and and I listened to some near-death experiences for a couple of days, and I got seriously warned off it. I seriously didn't have the right feeling about it. So, unless you've got more discernment than me, you can tell the fake from the real, unless you can really discern the truth yourself. And I pretty much doubt that you can, but I'd encourage you not to look at them. They're exciting to look at. What concerned me with them was I was always interested in what they described Jesus to look like, their encounter with Jesus, and listen to them. And 4 out of 5 ones that I saw had the exact same description of Jesus, uh, and and that concerned me. I've interviewed about 50 saints from heaven. I'm no stranger to heaven, and I've got about 50 books where I've interviewed people in heaven. And one of the questions in all the interviews is, what was Jesus like when you met him? And I've heard out of 50 different saints in heaven, I've heard about 40 different descriptions. There's similarities, but there's differences. And, police, when they interview people at a scene of an accident, they look for a variety in the stories. The thing that makes them think that the stories are colluded is when the stories are the same. There's always a difference in what different witnesses see, and they look for the difference in the interview. If all the witnesses are saying the same story, they suspect that the witnesses have colluded and made the same story, and that was the same effect I had with the 5 near-death experiences. That 4 out of 5 of them had the same story. It was like they were reading from the same script, and that was concerning to me. But you can do as you please. I would encourage you to listen to the God's Last Days message, to His Children playlist, or the Fireplace Chat with the Trinity playlist. But they're mine, and I'd be biased about that. But if you're a person watching any one of those series, put in a comment underneath how much you enjoy that series. Um, I think that the near-death experiences can be exciting, and I think that that's the reason people watch them. But you can grow in your ability to have open spiritual eyes, and you can grow in your ability to see angels and see Jesus and experience Jesus, and see him in visions, and go to heaven in visions. I've got a book called my visits to heaven, lessons learned, and that describes various visits I've had to heaven. I've never left my body on the floor and gone through the ceiling and gone to heaven like some people. I've always been in my body and just seen heaven in my mind, as a vision in my mind, like recalling a memory or recalling a movie or something playing in the cinema of your mind. So I always see heaven like that. I've never been there, out of my body, but my spirit really is there. It's in 2 places at once. But I encourage you to learn how to do that rather than watching near-death experiences. It just I I feel watching them is a danger to my faith, just like watching magic is no good for you. It's witchcraft, and many magicians use witchcraft, and it's evil, and it just isn't a good thing for you to be watching. And the same as horror films are not good for people, and I've got demonic entities attached to them. Just listening to lies and mistruths through near-death experiences is just not good for you. So I encourage you to stop. I encourage you to spend your time, watching good videos, good teaching from Jesus. I encourage you to subscribe to my channel and listen to some videos per day. God bless you. I hope you liked this video. I hope it was helpful for you. It's something I wouldn't watch, something I won't watch. I refuse to watch these days, and I'm pretty discerning, and I can see angels in my room right now. I can see Jesus when he turns up. I've met God. I've conversed with God. I'm pretty discerning, and yet these near-death experiences are too evil uh, and convincing in the wrong way, manipulative. Uh, so, um, so I encourage you to like this. I'd love to hear your comments and your experiences and what you think. And I encourage you to share this video with friends, perhaps, or even subscribe to my channel. God bless.